G'day mates! Today we're diving into some crucial survival tips for a nuclear war. Now, I know this might seem a bit scary, but crikey, it's always better to be prepared than caught off guard. We're talking about serious stuff here, the kind of situation where knowing what to do could be the difference between life and death. So let's get started and learn how to navigate this dangerous territory. Right off the bat, when that alarm screams and you hear those sirens wailing, it's a signal that something serious is going down. Those sirens are not just noise. They're a call to action, a warning that you need to act fast. You gotta find yourself a safe haven, a sanctuary from the storm, you know? It's not just about finding any place to hide. It's about finding the right place. A place that can protect you from the immediate dangers and give you a fighting chance to survive. We're talking about a sturdy basement, deep underground, or even an interior room with no windows. These places are your best bet because they offer the most protection. A basement can shield you from debris and radiation, while an interior room can keep you safe from the blast wave. Somewhere that blast wave and radiation will have a hard time reaching. The walls and the structure of these shelters can absorb and deflect the energy from the blast, reducing the impact on you. It's like having a shield that can take the brunt of the force, so you don't have to. Think of it like a wombat burrow, tucked away from the harshness of the outside world. Wombats dig deep burrows to protect themselves from predators and extreme weather. In a crisis, you need to find your own burrow, a place where you can be safe and secure. This ain't the time for dilly-dallying, mates. When the alarm goes off, you need to move quickly and decisively. Every second you waste could be the difference between life and death. Every second counts when it comes to nuclear fallout. The longer you're exposed to radiation, the more dangerous it becomes. You need to get to a safe place as quickly as possible to minimize your exposure. The quicker you find shelter, the better your chances of riding out this radioactive rodeo. It's not just about surviving the initial blast. It's about staying safe in the aftermath. Radiation can linger in the environment for a long time, so you need to be prepared to stay in your shelter for an extended period. Make sure you have emergency supplies ready. Stock up on essentials like food, water, and medical supplies. You never know how long you'll need to stay in your shelter, so it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Have a family emergency plan in place. Discuss safety measures with your loved ones and make sure everyone knows what to do in case of a crisis. Communication is key, and having a plan can help keep everyone calm and focused. Practice emergency drills regularly. The more you practice, the more confident you'll be in a real crisis. It's like muscle memory. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. Remember, you're not alone in this. Your community can be a valuable resource in a crisis. Work together with your neighbors to create a neighborhood safety plan. Helping each other can make a big difference in a crisis situation. Stay informed and listen to emergency broadcasts. Follow the instructions from authorities and don't take unnecessary risks. Information is power, and staying updated can help you make better decisions. Finally, stay calm and manage your stress. It's natural to feel scared in a crisis, but keeping a clear head can help you think more clearly and make better decisions. Take deep breaths, stay focused, and remember that you have the power to protect yourself and your loved ones. Finding shelter in a crisis is about more than just physical safety. It's about resilience and preparedness. By taking the right steps and staying informed, you can increase your chances of staying safe and coming out stronger on the other side. Together, we can face any crisis and rebuild a hopeful future. Stay safe, stay prepared, and remember that we're all in this together. Now, imagine you're a kangaroo rat out in the desert. These little critters are masters of survival, thriving in one of the harshest environments on Earth. They know the importance of being prepared for the long haul. They store up food, right? They gather seeds and other edibles, stashing them away in burrows to ensure they have enough to eat when times get tough. Well, that's exactly what we gotta do. Just like the kangaroo rat, we need to be ready for any situation. Whether it's a natural disaster, an unexpected emergency, or just a long-term power outage, having a well-stocked pantry can make all the difference. We're talking non-perishable goodies, the kind that'll last longer than a crock in a drought. Think about items that won't spoil quickly and can be stored for months, even years. Canned goods, dried fruits, nuts, these are all excellent choices. Canned vegetables, beans, and meats can provide essential nutrients, while dried fruits and nuts offer a quick energy boost. Energy bars, anything that'll keep you going for at least 2 weeks. These bars are packed with calories and nutrients, making them perfect for emergency situations. And don't forget the most important ingredient of all, water. It's crucial to have a sufficient supply of clean drinking water. You can survive without food for a while, but without water, you're done for. Dehydration can set in quickly, especially in hot climates, and it can be deadly. So stock up on those H2O reserves, mate. Aim for at least 1 gallon of water per person per day, and don't forget about your pets. Store water in a cool, dark place and consider using water purification tablets or filters to ensure it's safe to drink. By taking these steps, you'll be well prepared for whatever comes your way. You'll have peace of mind, knowing that you and your loved ones have the essentials to get through tough times. Remember, it's not just about food and water. Think about other essentials like medications, first aid supplies, and important documents. Create a comprehensive emergency plan and make sure everyone in your household knows what to do. And don't forget the power of community. In times of crisis, neighbors can be a valuable resource. Share information, support each other, and work together to build resilience. So, start stocking up today and be ready for the long haul. With a little preparation, you can face any challenge with confidence and peace of mind. Out here in the outback, we rely on communication, on knowing what's going on around us. And in a nuclear event, a battery-powered radio is going to be your lifeline to the outside world. It's how you'll get news, updates, and instructions from the authorities. Think of it like the warble of a kookaburra. Warn you of danger or signal in a change in the weather. Keep those batteries charged and those ears peeled, because information is power in a crisis. Now, radiation is a tricky beast. You can't see it, smell it, or taste it, but it can be deadlier than a taipan snake. That's why it's crucial to know the signs of radiation sickness, mate. Nausea, vomiting, fatigue, headaches. These are all red flags that you've been exposed. If you experience any of these symptoms, seek medical attention immediately. Remember, early detection is key to treating radiation sickness. Just like a mob of kangaroos stick together for protection, your family needs to be united and organized in the face of danger. That means having a solid emergency plan in place, one that everyone knows by heart. Decide on a meeting point, establish communication protocols, and practice your plan regularly. The more prepared you are, the better your chances of survival. Remember, chaos is a predator, and a well-rehearsed plan is your best defense. Out in the bush, I never leave home without my trusty first aid kit. It's like having a mini hospital at your fingertips. And in a nuclear event, it could be the difference between life and limb. Make sure your kit is stocked with all the essentials: bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, anti-diarrhea medication, and any personal medications you or your family members might need. Remember, a well-stocked first aid kit is a survivor's best friend. Bushcraft Basics. Becoming a true survivalist. Now, if there's one thing I've learned from living in the outback, it's that self-reliance is key. And in a post-nuclear world, those basic survival skills are going to be more valuable than a gold nugget. Learn how to build a fire for warmth and cooking, purify water to make it safe for drinking, and find food in the wild. These skills might seem daunting now, but trust me, they could save your life one day. Stay informed. Knowledge is power. Just like a dingo uses its keen senses to stay aware of its surroundings, you need to stay informed about the situation. Keep an ear glued to that battery-powered radio, listen for official announcements, and follow instructions from the authorities. Knowledge is power, mate, and in a nuclear event, it could be the key to your survival. Shielding yourself, the importance of protection. Now, we've talked about the dangers of radiation and how it's like an invisible predator. Well, just like a crocodile's tough hide protects it from harm, you need to shield yourself from radiation exposure. Protective clothing like long sleeves, pants, and gloves can help reduce contact with radioactive particles. And a mask, especially one designed to filter out radioactive dust, is crucial for protecting your lungs. Remember, every bit of protection counts. Staying calm under pressure. Don't let panic win. In a crisis situation, it's easy to let fear take over. The adrenaline rushes through your veins, your heart races, and your mind starts to spiral. You might feel like you're losing control, and that's when panic sets in. But panic is a dangerous beast, mate. It can grip you tightly, making it hard to think clearly. When you're in the throes of panic, your ability to make sound decisions diminishes. You might find yourself acting impulsively, doing things you wouldn't normally do. It can cloud your judgment and lead to rash decisions. Imagine being in a situation where every second counts, and you make a wrong move because you let panic take the wheel. The consequences can be dire. That's why it's crucial to keep a level head. So take a deep breath, stay calm, and remember what you've learned. Deep breathing can help slow your heart rate and bring your mind back to a state of calm. It's a simple yet powerful tool that can make a world of difference. Follow the instructions from the authorities, rely on your survival skills, and most importantly, don't give up hope. Authorities are trained to handle emergencies, and their guidance can be a lifeline. Your survival skills, whether learned or innate, are your best assets in these moments. The human spirit is resilient, and with a bit of luck and a lot of determination, we can overcome even the toughest challenges. Remember, you're not alone. In times of crisis, communities often come together, people help each other, and that collective strength can be incredibly powerful. So, stay calm, stay focused, and trust in your ability to navigate through the storm. Farewell, and stay safe out there. Thanks for watching, mates. Stay safe and be prepared. Until next time, take care. Remember, we're all in this together, and by helping each other and staying informed, we can face any challenge that comes our way. So, keep your spirits high, your wits about you, and never underestimate the power of human resilience. Until next time, take care and stay safe.